Galeri Vinni was founded in 2017 by Vinni Nuliski. It is managed personally by her and her husband as their side job. It is a small-scale enterprise in wedding event industry for wedding card printing.
So since the beginning, Galeri Vinni already has made us interested to do the immersion program here. It is a startup in digital printing and services which elaborate pricestory.com, Instagram, WhatsApp, and also the networking. Galeri Vinni employees consists of two designers, Vinni and her husband Arif. They also act as the marketers, and based on our analysis, we believe that it could grow bigger and have many portfolios not only for wedding invitation but also for any products related to digital printing services.
We saw at first is the business process that already run in Galeri Vinni. Is there any possibility that we can improve to make it sustain in the future? How about the business model? Who are their key partner, their value proposition, and how is it distributed to the customer? Then we come with the hypothesis that the current business process of Galeri Vinni requires the owner to proactively follow up the potential customer who visit her company profile on Pricestory. Vinni herself is the center of the knowledge and the main actor. She tackles everything despite her limited capacity and time constraint.
Now the challenges are, there are many processes and tacit knowledge required to run the business which still being centralized in Vinni. It could be improved.
Every business process will find many challenges, both internally and externally. Galeri Vinni's main challenge right now is about how to transfer its tacit knowledge to its employees. Currently, Galeri Vinni still relies heavily on its vendors, mainly its printing and finishing vendor. There are three types of vendor, which consist of two material vendors, two printing vendors, and one finishing vendor. If it is breakdown by cost, then 25% goes for material, 35% goes for printing, and 40% goes to finishing. These things will be a challenge in the future to reduce production costs and provide greater benefits for the development of the startup.
After a series of discussion with Galeri Vinni team as well as doing Gemba, we come up with several solutions that can be used by Galeri Vinni to expand the business as well as to achieve the sustainable growth. Currently, Galeri Vinni mostly relies on vendors, starting from materials, printing, up to the finishing services. And because this takes most of the cost of the goods, so it will be very helpful for Galeri Vinni if they can acquire one of the processes. For example, in this case, the finishing services. And to add it up, we will also provide Galeri Vinni with a simulation of the cost to help her to predict what will be the estimated cost that she will spend for each order and what will be the estimate price that she will give to the customers.
As a startup that will keep growing in the future, Galeri Vinni needs legal recognized entities to avoid problems in the future.
Legal issues are also a focus for us to offer to Vinni. Tax problem is currently a sensitive issue in Indonesia. So for every entrepreneur, this thing should not be ignored and require attention. That's why Galeri Vinni should at least become a legal entity. This will be the legal basis for Vinni to widen the Galeri Vinni's wingspan so that it can be more sustainable and grow more properly. Later, with the new business model and business process that we offer, We hope to make the Galeri Vinni bigger and has a larger portfolio. This will be a good thing for Galeri Vinni so that it can absorb a lot of labor in Indonesia.
When I first contacted by Inter5, I was quite surprised that Galeri Vinni would be a place for the immersion program. But after hearing the reason, I understood and agreed that Galeri Vinni would be involved to that program. The spirit of Galeri Vinni itself is to grow independently with the spirit of young entrepreneurship. Nonetheless, thanks to Inter5 who have shared their knowledge to us, and I hope Galeri Vinni can inspire all of you to become an entrepreneur. Thank you.